voters. Last year we had 46,000 voters. The year before we had 22,600 plus voters. This year we had 158,000 plus voters. So it shows that people are getting to know and they are appreciating the services. West Nile Quality Brand Awards is a sister company to East Africa Quality Brand Awards. We look for all those who are doing a great service to the nation, and we always want to say thank you. However, it doesn't mean that if you're not in this room today, you're not doing any good work. It means we jointly are doing a lot of services. But how do you come here? I want to move through the different categories of awards we have here, and also on the processes, because some of you don't even know how you won or how you became a winner. The process of this entire ceremony starts every year in Feb. In February, we open up our websites and we send out communications to the team or the masses or the people of West Nile, saying that nominate anyone meaning an individual or an organization or a business that you really feel is having an impact on West Nile. The impact could be socio-economical, it could be educational, it could be community engagement. So we do that for 2 months, that is Feb, March. During this process, very many individuals go to our website and nominate names. Some nominate themselves, which is also allowed in the policy. Others nominate their companies that they have in their heads, imaginary companies that are not existing, but they nominate them. So when this process is done, end of March to April, we do vetting. Now in vetting, West Nile Quality Brand Awards sends a team of researchers to verify whether these companies exist. That is how we knew that some people nominate companies in their heads. So once we do that verification through our research team, basically to find out that you exist and you are in the region. Once we've done that, we shortlist all the companies that are existing as the nominated companies, regardless of whether you nominated yourself or not. That is by the end of April. We give it 2 months. September, October, we open up for votes. We categorize you depending on what you do. If you're in construction industry or you're in service industry, maybe in education, maybe legal, maybe medical. Once we've categorized you, because sometimes in nomination, somebody will say, I want to vote, I want to nominate ABC. And ABC, you put it under medical. When we discover during our research that ABC is doing architectural services. So we reclassify based on what services you do. Once that is done, we now put you out for votes. The voting takes place online. I'm sure you've been sharing links. Some have been campaigning, which is very good actually. So once you have done that, the results are displayed. Those who have smartphone right now, you can check on this website, www.West Nile Quality Brand Awards, which is abbreviated WNQBA.org.ug. So the voting is done online and the results display automatically when the vote stops. So if for this year it stopped on the 15th of November, immediately the results are displayed. Once these results are displayed, we now choose the best 2 as a winner and first runners-up. So the winners are given platinum awards. If you see your award, it is written platinum. It means you exceeded the rest. The second position, which is first runners-up, is given gold award. However, from the last 2 years, we had some challenges that we printed so many awards and some people did not pick them. That is why this year we've improved those challenges, that we write to you early, we request you confirm your attendance before we can spend in a lot of funds to have this organized. Secondly, last year we had challenges of people voting so many times, duplicating votes. This year we made it very strict that you first create an account and 1 vote per person. So the good news here is last year we had 46,000 voters. The year before we had 22,600 plus voters. This year we had 158,000 plus voters. So it shows that people are getting to know and they are appreciating the services. Now we have a group that people do not nominate because they don't know them. Remember, I'll nominate the person I know or the organization I'm dealing with. Now we have those groups that people do not nominate. After the votes, we get calls. Why did you leave this company? You're not fair. This one is better than even the winner. Now we send our research team on ground. If we find these companies existing, they're doing a lot of work, we table them to the judges' vote. The judges are 7 people team. The judges now will vote for those particular groups. And the majority votes from the judges group, we issue what is called Judges' Choice Award. On the website, you will have categories. You will have winners who are winners because they are Judges' Choice Awards. And then you have winners who are the voice of West Nile. So when you hear somebody getting an award and the person was not in the votes, don't say, corruption has started. It is because we have judges' choices and we classify the winners on the website. When you go under the categories of winners, we have there with a bold writing, not through votes. Some of these are our public leaders. Allow me use an example. At least we have examples here. We have Honorable Naima. We also have Honorable York. I don't see him around. Odria. He was nominated, presented to the judges as one of the leaders trying to fight corruption. And he got unanimous vote from the judges. Unfortunately, I'm not seeing him around. Honorable Naima was also fronted for being among the leaders who is advocating for the well-being of the deep rural people. And among the few things I can mention is we realized, like in every village in Yumbe, almost through her efforts, there's a borehole. And then she is paying about 200 plus people in school from her own funds. So you can see where the judges come from. We also have organizations that are judges' choice winners. Like I will pick another example, Islamic Center. Islamic Center is one organization that is helping the orphans educate them through bursaries, through building schools in villages to have these kids go to school. So, like I started earlier on, you are all here because you're doing something important. But I don't want us to go back and say we are better than those other people and then we relax. All of us are a machine. The machine is trying to improve the wellness in West Nile, and we are just parts of that machine. Probably right now we are the gears or the engine, but don't forget those other people whom you won are the tires, are the boards, because they are doing some work. Only that the magnitude may not be as much as we are doing right now. So let's have a collaborative environment. Let's work together. Let's encourage each other and support each other.